want to talk about what happened the other night?
You do that again and we're done. We can make him our new supplier. Then we could get away from Duda's crazy ass.
Listen, Mice.
Don't tell Papa.
I want you to do what's right. All money ain't good money.
You sure that's what you want?
Okay, then.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love the Shy, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight, we're going to be talking about the Shy Season 6, Episode 2. This is my quick thoughts, early impressions, so down below, I want you guys to leave your quick thoughts, early impressions on this episode. And in this episode, it was more of a, a toned down episode compared to the first one. But even though it was more toned down, you can still feel like that dark tension in the air. You can just tell something major is going to happen very soon. This is what I've been telling you guys. It's like the calm before the storm. What did you guys think about Rob's mom, Alicia? Played by Lynn Whitfield. We knew the OG was going to be coming on this show. And man, y'all, she was pissed off. And she wants the person that did this to her brother Q. And we already know who did that, Duda. So while Duda is believing he's the big bad wolf and he's controlling everything, we are seeing something build up. And we already know this is not going to end well. My question to you guys is this, and I asked this in another video. What's going to happen when that truth does come out? And will Treg, aka Victor, will he be okay? Because we know he helped, get rid of the body. And she's very upset. She want Rob to find out who did it. And in this episode, we seen, Rob and Tiff, they had to find somebody that can give them some money in order for them to start their own, weed business. They want to be able to grow their own product, but they need some upfront money. And it was just crazy because she's like, look, I'll give you the $50,000. Ain't no loan. I'll just give it to you. But she wants Rob to find out who did this to her brother Q. And Rob was like, well, if I'm going to be doing all that, because I'm not an investigator, if I'm going to be doing all that, I'm going to need 100 bands. And she's like, well, if I'm going to give you 100 bands, not only do I need you to find out who did this, basically, I need you to drop them off. They got to pay, because we know she's living in a very big home. And the reasons why, basically the reason why she's living like that is because of Q and what he's done for her. I believe she said he was more like a father than a brother. And I really just can't wait to see how her character is going to develop this season, because we know Lynn Whitfield, she don't play in anything that she's in. And based off this first episode that she appeared in, we can already see that she's not playing around. So what is Rob going to do? I know he's going to ask some questions about what happened to Q and if he had any enemies that may have wanted to take him out. And I believe, based off the this season trailer, he's going to be asking Victor. So I can't wait to see his reaction once those questions are asked about what happened to Q. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Jamal. He is back. He has returned. And we know he has changed his life. He wanted Victor's help. He ended up, of course, meeting Tracy. And what do you guys think about that? Because we can already see it. Y'all already know what I'm thinking. Y'all know what I'm thinking. He gonna hook up with Tracy, y'all. Because y'all know how Tracy is. Y'all know she most likely is gonna let that boy clap those cheeks. It's just bound to happen. And in this episode, we saw, him flirting with her. She was smiling and stuff like that. And then we see, her block Duda's number. So I don't see this ending well with Tracy and Duda. Something is bound to happen, in my opinion. And, seeing how Jamal most likely is going to be messing around with Tracy just based off this episode, it can yield some deadly results if Duda finds out about what's going on. Now, we shall see how this whole storyline develops. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Papa's dad. I made the video about, Pastor Stanley Jackson. You guys make sure you check it out. I dropped it a few days back, just going over the history. In this episode, they pretty much told us the history as far as, the business that he's done with Duda in the past. And we already know he doesn't want to do business with Duda this time around, and Duda does not like that. Y'all already seen the tensions in the air. Y'all know something very bad is going to happen. And I told y'all, hopefully he's not the person in that casket. All I know is this, where whoever's getting dropped off, it's a lot of crosses in the scenes that they're showing us in that official trailer and in the teaser trailer. It's a lot of crosses. So whoever got dropped off, I believe they are a very religious person. And, it could be Papa's dad or maybe it's someone else. We're going to continue to talk about more characters and who this person could be in, future videos. But your boy Bakari, he seen what was going down. He didn't even go into church. And he was like, look, man, I can't go up in there. I live with him. And Duda was pissed off. Like, really? Duda's like, look, you work for me. You go where I tell you to go. But in Bakari's perspective, he's like, man, if I go up in there, it's going to be kind of weird. And I got to go back home. And, he ain't going to like that. Especially after that conversation that Bakari had with, Pastor Stanley Jackson. So this storyline is going to get crazy. I don't know who in the hell Zay think he is. He thinks he's like Duda Jr. talking about when a man gives you a gift, you take it or something like that. I mean, this dude is doing entirely too much. Now I can see why Nuck If Ya Buck don't like this dude. I mean, he's doing too much. And usually when people do too much, they get dropped off. So I'm expecting something very major to happen to Zay just based off how he's moving right now. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Papa and his girl, Kenya. Now, y'all let me know. Something's up with her, right? She had that look on her face like, man, I don't know if I should tell him. You know what I'm saying? He think everything good. We know her father, he owns a church. And, her family seems like they're doing good based off what she was saying to Papa. But that look on her face when she dropped Papa off, man, it got me wondering, like, what is she hiding? Because she's definitely hiding something. It's going to be something that Papa's going to find out about her in future episodes. I just can't wait to see exactly what that is. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Emmett in this whole new house. You can tell that he's being pressured and he's starting to think about all the different things that he is doing, especially, working with Duda. And that pressure is really getting to him because deep down inside, he knows he should not be doing this, but he's going to do it anyway, right? And Keisha knows as well. Y'all already know this ain't going to end well. I don't trust Duda in any realtor at all, especially after season 2 of The Chi. I mean, we saw what happened to Grandma Ethel the last time we saw some realtors and housing type businesses going on in The Chi. It just doesn't end well. And Emmett, I guess he's going to find out the hard way that you do not do business with Duda. But he's in it already, y'all. And to get out, it ain't going to be that easy. How would Emmett handle all of this? His pops, Darnell, you already saw he was kind of sad. He wanted to go and kick it with his son and, look at the house and have that father and son moment. And man, y'all know Darnell. He going to approach Duda in one of these episodes because he cares for his son. And he does not want him messing around with him because he knows he could get hurt. Now, my quick thoughts, early impressions on Rashad, his new, little hustle. Selling throwbacks, selling all types of old school stuff. I mean, he's like hustle man out there. And Deja, she is trying to help him out, but he don't want no help. He want to do it by himself. And we know Bakari was telling him like, look, I can help you out. Well, we know based off these trailers that your boy Rashad is going to be working up in the warehouses, man. And we know Duda most likely will be doing business with him because he's giving Rashad some money or whatever. It ain't looking too good for him, put it like that. I hope Rashad can make the right moves this season, but it seems like that life of crime, that life that he used to live may just come back and get the best of him. We shall see. And my quick thoughts, early impressions on Kevin and Maisha. They're going to continue to try to build up this relationship, rekindle that old flame, but we already know Maisha does not want anybody knowing about this. Hell, Kevin, he don't want nobody knowing about this as well. But y'all saw Gemma's face. I mean, her body language, she pretty much told us that she's feeling like, okay, I know something's going down. She didn't speak on it like that, but trust me, this will get out and Papa will be pissed off about this. I know Maisha was kind of upset with Gemma because she got her cut as far as, setting up the whole thing with her performing. And I see that not playing out well between the two. This is just the very beginning of the issues between Maisha and Gemma, and I got that funny feeling it's not going to end well. You guys let me know down below. Overall, man, this was a good episode. Like I told you, more of a toned down episode, just building up those storylines. As I told you, even with the toned down episode, we can still feel that dark tension, and we can tell something major is bound to happen very, very soon. Now, I will be dropping a full recap for you guys later on in the day, go over more details about episode 2. You guys leave your theories, predictions, leave it all down below, and I will catch you for the full recap. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.